I think one thing that you kind of honed in on in your mission with your YouTube channel is how important this transition from nursing school to actual practice is, and how those first few months or really that first year can make or break a nurse's outlook on nursing. I mean, am I right on that?
Absolutely. Yes. If you are in a toxic work environment, that is not, first of all, that's not okay. That should not be okay for a nursing floor or an outpatient setting. It breaks my heart seeing toxic work environments for new grads to go into, because I know what's probably going to happen for them is that they will see that, they will hear maybe complaining, they will just be around that toxicity, and that
it affects their confidence,
it's just not
work ethic, it affects your ability to overcome obstacles. Like if you're doubting yourself, and as a new nurse, you feel so vulnerable, and I feel like new nurses at that age in the first year, there is a high risk for burnout in that amount of time, because you're also battling, like, do I really know what I'm doing? Am I competent enough to, get through this? And so like having that, work environment, having mentors and people that you can go to it's such a pivotal time.
And not to mention, so many new nurses are young. So this is their first, a lot of nurses, this is their first big career. And they're just learning how to become an adult on top of taking care of other people and like actually having people's lives in their hands. And when you are so susceptible to being in that environment and just having that around you, it just does not work well. And it's so crucial that new grads understand not all nurses are like that, and not all jobs are like that.
Yeah. You don't have to stay in that job that you're in. But that goes, when we start new jobs as new grads, sometimes it takes a lot for a hospital to hire a new grad. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. I feel like it kind of rotates in that way. But like for me, I felt very indebted to the first job that I got, because they hired me as a new grad and I knew nothing, and so like you feel indebted, like you need to stay. But if it's a job that's not serving you well, you have to think about your own mental health and how this job that you're currently in is going to affect you long term, because your first few months in your first year is going to build up how you are as a nurse, like your nurse personality.
One thing I always thought about once I became a new nurse was trying to look back to those awesome preceptors that I had in nursing school and just like focusing on that and remembering how their attitude was, and just remembering like, oh, I really love this one preceptor because she did this. Let me try to do that and see if I can fit that into my nursing personality. Like you said, that was a very good way of putting it. I love that. So just remembering that too in that first year, I think is very important as well.
Yeah.